Christos needs no introduction. He works well in pastel and he works well in pastel color. He's proved it time and time again over the years, and his work is well documented. Aja is an outstanding portraitist. He's a superb draftsman, and he's incredibly consistent when he's drawing in black and white. Today, they're drawing together, but they're both drawing in color. So let's see what happens.
Abbastanza grande, vero?
I miei nipoti hanno lo stesso naso. I nipoti,
No, here it's one of our old favorite artists, Aja, and this year he's done more and more in color, and his color work is better and better. It's really interesting. We've got the beginning of this drawing, and we're going to follow it slowly as it develops.
Cosa pensi tu?
Bene, bene.
Bene?
Sì, sì.
E resisti, fa pas tout ça. Le vite, ordinaire. Non, le soleil c'est pas bon. Le soleil c'est pas bon. À la maison, non, il faut pas. Dans l'ombre. Non, parce que dans la rue. No, no, c'est pas bon.
So he's basically got the structure there. I'm going to come back later and see how it develops.
Okay.
Let him get on with it without disturbing him, and I'll come back see how it's going later. Thank you, Aja. Just come back to see how this is getting on. Looking good. It's really taking shape. It's very quick work as well, about 10 minutes work. It's really good. Let's just go and see what Christos is doing. Here's another guy really good at color, so we can check how this goes. We're approaching, this is autumn, and so as you can see he's got lighting to help him. It's a good face to draw there. I can't really get much closer. So obviously it's going to be double portrait. He's starting on the right hand side and you put the woman in later.
Hi, David.
Hi. see, Christos works directly with a big pastel stick, no pencils. It's almost like making a painting. And this is just a base, just laying down the base colors, defining proportions, where the light's coming from. It's good lighting actually, coming from the right hand side there. There's a model really posing well. Very good model.
Very good model of Romania. Francês? No, greco. Como? Greco.
You can see how well the palette is sorted, is set out. It's got all these colors nicely organized. There are some pastel pencils on the left hand side for details. Mostly these are sticks so to fill in larger areas. So important to organize things. Everything's really set up professionally here. Even the lighting, very good lighting, nice white light.
Important.
You can see from the other side, as I'm working on this one, go back and see how this one's going on. Now that is really beginning to look fantastic now. Really fantastic. Now this guy's got a really good eye. He's one of the best draftsmen we've got here. And his color work this year has just been amazing.
Lui è anche critico d'arte, eh?
Lo sento, lo sento.
Si vede, eh?
Oh, that's really coming alive, fantastic. Really got volume, this fantastic volume.
On laisse comme ça, David? C'est pas mieux, hein?
Non, l'air continue, c'est très bien, mais
Mais des fois, on laisse comme ça.
il a des cheveux magnifiques.
Oui, ça c'est vrai. La signora non dice niente.
Sto ammirando la tua arte, sei bravo. Se non dico niente, sei bravo.
Bravo, bravo, oui.
Grazie.
Pensi che sto sotto l'acqua a riprenderti, Darwish.
Yeah, that's really coming nice, really great.
Yes, if you say, David.
The truth, that's really good. Tu sais, cette année, tu as vraiment développé ton couleur, c'est vraiment magnifique maintenant.
C'est vrai?
Oui, ben,
Tu sais, David,
Non, mais-
quand tu aimes quelque chose, tu le fais, hein?
oui.
Toi aussi, parce que là, lui est très sympathique et c'est facile, hein?
Non, c'est un bon modèle, c'est vrai, mais il faut le faire quand même.
Voilà, parce que l'année dernière, j'ai dessiné sa femme, là, derrière moi.
Ah, d'accord. So,
Ouais,
Aja drew the wife last year and they come back for the husband.
yes. Well, husband, he decided now.
She's filming it as well, you know, in the background.
Mais elle est artiste, hein, si tu vois ce qu'elle a fait.
Ah, non, je vais demander après. Elle est en train de filmer, je ne veux pas le déranger.
Non, mais c'est moi qui les arrangeais, là. C'est lui d'arranger.
He's really quick. Aja is really rapid. It's not easy.
Maintenant, on fait comment ça s'appelle
Tu fais couleur presque en même temps que noir et blanc maintenant.
oui, ça c'est vrai. Hein. Parce que
Cos'è un blu quello o un grigio?
un grigio. Lui c'è la grigio, vero?
Of course, Aja speaks really good Italian because he went to art school in Italy.
In Florence.
In Florence.
È un carbotello quello.
Sì.
And these clients are from the south of Italy.
Amato, ti sta facendo più bello di quando non sei.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle
Senti,
dit?
ti posso fare una
Te fais plus beau que
proposta
toi.
oscena, Renzo.
C'est pas vrai. The wife says he's doing it more handsome than he really is. But he's a
Perché
handsome
lui
guy.
vede l'anima, non vede il corpo.
E secondo te perché siamo tornati da lui?
You see, that's nice when you're using those big sticks just for the hair. No point using a small pencil. Really, that's the way to do the hair. Great stuff.
Renzo, stai vendendo veramente bene.
Ma perché non lo sento.
Tu che ne sai? Devi stare lì e non ti addormentare.
Ma perché è stato lui che mi ha detto di fermare. Io l'ho sentito, non potevo esimermi da fermare.
Clinato. Normalmente tu non hai diritto di parlare, eh?
Okay, I'll go and check out what Christos is doing. Why not? I can see this taking shape. Wow, really? In that short time. Really good face to draw. A lot of character there. Fabulous face to draw. Take a look at the model again. It's looking good. There are actually not many artists using color at the Place du Tertre, and it's a shame because it really, portrait without color is, well, in a way it's not really a portrait. It's so good to see a well painted pastel portrait in full color. Of course, Christos is really one of the best. We've been doing this a long time. You can see the self-portrait. That's his self-portrait, and pastel, really fabulous self-portrait. Working very quickly. Very good.
Good artist, very good artist. David, like that.
No, I'm only cameraman.
No, not this moment. By the way, you made drawing, you are wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
You are really wonderful.
I only film the good artists.
He loves that. Elle aime bien.
Nice highlights coming in there. There's very nice light coming from the right hand side. Ça te plaît la lumière ici? Ou?
Ah, bah là, oui.
Ici, à cette heure-là, c'est bien.
À cette heure-ci, c'est bien. Hein? Ouais. Mais je suis obligé de mettre ça. Hein?
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Sinon, je vois mal.
Oui, c'est vrai. Look at the size of that pastel stick. It's really enormous. But of course it saves time because you're covering a lot of paper with that. You don't mess about. Like using a big brush, and it's really important. It's important to have a variety of sizes and sticks, and it's very courageous using pastel sticks, Christos.
C'est des blancs, c'est des sennoliers, mon ami.
Oui, c'est énorme, hein, quand même.
C'est énorme, ouais, les gros comme
Ouais,
ça.
Sennolier. C'est bonne marque, Sennolier, French marque. Hein.
Ouais, excellent, excellent.
Mais vous avez un peu de tout, là. Hein,
un peu de tout. Un peu de tout.
So basically, there's Otello, I can see, there's that was Sennelier that he just showed us. I presume there's Rembrandt, all kinds of pastel, all kinds of brands.
Yeah.
You don't have to stick to one brand. That's really nicely drawn. The mouth is really good. The guy smiling nicely, he's holding the pose very well. Keeping a nice expression, quite natural expression.
Bon.
See, the volume is beginning to really take shape. You can see it's a very three-dimensional thing. It's really well constructed, and it's going to get better and better because that light is really good. One thing with Christos, you can see he doesn't use his fingers. It's directly, he draws and he leaves it as it is. There's no rubbing around, no smudging. It's just as it should be. In fact, the less you smudge pastel, the better it is. It's really taking shape. Let's see. That's really beginning to look a little bit special now. Getting a bit of salt and pepper in the beard. think we just go back and see how our friend Ajahn is getting on. That's really taking shape now. It won't be long on this. That expression is really perfect. And look how that, when you put that color in, what a difference that makes. Just boom. Absolutely fantastic. Very fine drawing. Lovely, the beard construction is perfect. It really looks like the guy. I mean, what can you say? Really great drawing, this. Just love the expressions. It's very gentle, very well observed. Just check out the model again. You can see how close that is. I mean, this really looks like the guy. I think it's one of the best drawings I've seen the whole week. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I'll just get the white on that side of the beard. Because the light is really hitting that side of the face. That beard is very white there. Look at that, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We're in October, so the season is slowing down a bit. Pretty soon they're going to take the terrace away, so it'll be easier to work. There'll be more space for all the artists.
Non dormire, eh?
Relax.
Sleepy, sleepy. Hey, wakey, wakey. Great face. Very relaxed guy. But he's not moving at all. He's really staying very still. Very good model.
Very good model, yes.
That's not far away now. I mean, they're really looking good. Again. This is absolute first-class quality work. As you can see, I mean, this guy really knows what he's doing. It's as simple as that. Now, talking about time, I think maybe on 35 minutes, maybe a bit less. I haven't had my clock on it, but it's gone really quick. That's very fast for color drawing. He's got great hair, this guy, as well. He's got nice beard, great hair. Just about the perfect model.
David, pour moi, c'était il y a longtemps fini, mais c'est pour toi que je l'ai fait. Hein. Sinon, c'est déjà fini.
Non, mais c'est super ça.
Se
mi
puoi
fa lavoro.
assumere, me ne vengo qua.
No,
Che dici, Darwish?
non ho capito.
Se mi vuoi assumere, me ne vengo qua. E sto con te, imparo da te.
Va bene? Dimmi. Lei decide, eh?
Decide lei.
No, tu, l'altro, inclina.
See how this is coming along. Oh, you can get the model in as well there from this angle. See, that's moved on a lot now. Christos is very bold with his work. It's using really big sticks, very, very powerful, courageous, painterly work. See those colors coming in for the ears are really, really nice. Just with a few touches, he defined the ear just perfectly. You know. Really, really nice. It's coming along really good, really good. Just see the reaction over here.
Ti sei addormentato.
Bellissimo, eh?
No, twist.
Magnifique. Well, that one's finished. I think they're happy with
la
it.
giacca.
Turista, sì, non turista. Cosa che dare tu qui?
Ha detto turista sì, ma non twist.
Ah,
No, li vedo
turista,
twist,
non
li vedo
turista.
twist e pensierosi.
stai pensieroso che è diverso. Vai a casa. Ma chiuda.
Faites-moi un peu, Agent, juste 2 minutes avant de...
Che dici? Chiudi Caravaggio.
Avant de couvrir, laisse-moi juste... Voilà, magnifique. Bravo, bravo, Agent, bravo, super. The husband is done, we got the lady.
E non ci ricordiamo neanche del
Guy looks great. It's very quickly done. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of the time. I think that was done in about 35-40 minutes. First face.
Speriamo che ci rivediamo sempre.
So we can see Christos just beginning the drawing, see how he's beginning. It's always interesting to see how an artist begins his work. They're putting down the eyes first, and they're going to build around those eyes, construct around the eyes. Got nice proportions there. Fits perfectly with the other face. Just have a look at the model, smiling nicely. So nice to draw a model that doesn't move.
No, bravi, molto bravi. No, è bravo, molto bravo. No, ma anche lui è bravo.
Plus belle, plus belle.
Wow, oui, c'est vrai.
Toujours, toujours.
Belle,
Toujours
bellissime.
les dents plus belles, toujours.
Très belle.
Très belle.
Une jolie expression aussi.
Ah, ça vient, ça vient. Ça va venir, ça va venir, ça va venir.
The thing about color, it really stands out. I mean, it really hits you. It's so spectacular. Especially watch it coming alive slowly. Of course, the eyes are so important. You've got to get those eyes right. We'll come back to that later. It's coming along slowly. He's going to build those eyes and get real detail in there. Christos is really, really good with eyes. So define the right hand side of the face again. Still working, going back to the eyes. It's beginning to take form now, looking good. You can't paint a picture without light. Light makes everything, makes structure, makes volume. The light is so important. So you come to Paris, what's the best thing you can take home? Take home a nice color portrait by a good artist like Christos. It's really best.
And David also, eh? Also you,
No, it's just
Yes.
lots of art, and Aja, and
He's a very good artist also, you know.
this is really best thing you can actually take home. It's not a souvenir, this is actually work of art. It's not an Eiffel Tower, plastic Eiffel Tower, you know, this is really something worth having.
Yeah, David. Okay. My goodness.
À quelle heure tu perds de lumière maintenant?
Eh?
À quelle heure on perd de lumière?
Bah, dans 2 minutes, c'est fini. Hein.
C'est vrai.
Ah ouais. C'est vite fait.
We're getting in winter time and It's 5:30 and Christos says that, no, 5:15. Christos says maybe in half an hour the light is going to change. It's going to change. So, you know, you work outside, you work outdoors, you're working under quite difficult conditions. The light is always changing. This is not studio work. You can work in a studio, you can control everything. You control the lighting, you control it. It doesn't change. And the people, the artists working here on the street, you got the wind to deal with, the weather to deal with, the light to deal with. It's a complicated thing. Only the tough ones survive. It really is a hard job sometimes. Now where Christos is sitting, in fact, normally we got a sudden wind coming from this direction. You can see from there, and this can be one of the best places to work, but it's also one of the worst places to work because when it's windy, it really is windy here. It's really difficult to work on this particular spot. But it's a good spot because it's an open spot. It's on the road. People can watch. People can watch without disturbing other artists. And wow, look at that! It's really beginning to define it. Really beginning to look really good now. We'll come back to it a little bit later. So it's coming along nicely now. You can really see it taking shape dramatically. Oh, those are nice touches, look. Nice touches there, really bringing out volume. So important that you got 3 dimensions. It's important, it's not a flat drawing. It's a nice color, that one. Huh? Non, c'est une très bonne tonalité pour le pot, c'est magnifique. Tu l'utilises beaucoup en fait. Le truc de sennelier, c'est vraiment très utile.
Je suis plutôt international. Je préfère. Ah ben oui, mais quand elle n'est pas vieille. Elle n'est pas vieille. Elle n'est pas vieille, la dame, elle est jeune encore. Oh là là.
Well, magnifique. We've got a good view now. We can see the model as well. So, Christos doing a great job here as usual. She's got a nice expression, the lady. Really nice. How many years you married together? You speak English? Combien d'années ensemble vous êtes?
Ensemble, patru cum se zice, Rodica? 41.
41 years marriage. Wow.
41.
Is anniversary portrait? C'est un portrait d'anniversaire.
Aujourd'hui, c'est le jour de fête de mon épouse.
Ah, c'est birthday.
C'est bon anniversaire.
Félicitations, madame.
Bon anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire.
It's a lady's birthday, so this is a birthday present.
Thank you.
They've been together 41 years. Can you imagine that? Wonderful. And you are still in love.
Yeah.
Vous êtes magnifique.
D'accord. Petit os mai tânăr, Rodica, decât pe mine, să știi.
Ah, bien.
C'est rare ça maintenant. Les gens ne restent pas.
Comme un grand pas.
Combien d'enfants?
Un enfant,
Ah, ok.
un garçon.
Un garçon, c'est bien. En fait, vous êtes de quel pays, monsieur?
Roumanie.
Roumanie, d'accord. Oui, vous m'avez déjà dit. Moi j'aime le travail de Christos en couleur. Franchement, il maîtrise bien le couleur, j'aime bien ça. I have the impression that he actually enjoys making color work more than he does black and white. He's a good artist in every material, but I really think he enjoys himself in color. You can see.
Je suis ici dans le plan second.
Hein?
Je suis ici dans le plan second.
Seconde plan. Ben oui. Toujours.
Deuxième plan.
Eh oui, c'est comme ça la vie. Comme ça, monsieur.
C'est comme ça.
C'est comme ça dans la vie. Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'on va venir?
Salut Christos.
Salut ma belle.
Ah, the light is so important. You can tell the light is fading quite quickly now. Just I can zoom in a little bit to see some of these details.
Voilà, madame.
Nu-i corect.
C'est très belle, hein? Très belle en nature, très belle en peinture.
On est presque fini, non?
C'est fini.
C'est pas fini.
Oh, finito là, let's see. Oh.
Facem și o poză cu el, Rodica.
That's a very nice color. Joyeux anniversaire with the date, Montmartre and signed.
Et voilà.
Aha, stai că mi-au pus și cu ăla.
Bravo, Christos.
Merci.
Bravo.
Merci à vous. Merci bien.
Merci pour me laisser filmer.
Joyeux anniversaire, madame.
Dai să ne facă și nouă poză.